Oh my god, so I just like totally recorded half this video without actually recording, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so that was great. Hey guys, my name is Sicsen, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Nintendo Switch collection. I'm just going to be sharing the games that I have hard copies of because I know that the Nintendo Switch eShop has just a huge library of games that are only downloadable, so I want to do like a what's on my Switch video later on when I have more of those games. So yeah, that's why for right now I'm just going to be doing the games that I have hard copies of. I figured that this was a good video to make because the Switch is a year old. It's actually a little bit more than a year old now. It's like a year and a couple weeks. So I'm thinking of maybe making an update video to this a year from now to see how much my Switch collection has grown. So that's why I'm just going to make this video now, even though I don't really have that many Switch games. So I'm going by alphabetical order, and this is the first game that I have, ARMS. Now ARMS just kind of gets a bad rap because I don't know, a lot of people don't really like it for this reason or that reason, and I personally think that it's a fun game. It can be fun with friends, but I think that it's a little bit too repetitive, and I haven't really played this game in a long time, so I don't know if they've put in new modes or anything or improved the gameplay. But for me, it's just a little bit too repetitive. I think it focuses too much on motion controls, and I would always play without the motion controls because I'm just not really somebody who likes playing with the motion controls. But I think this is just another way of Nintendo being here, use these motion controls. And that's just not really my thing. Also, I think that ARMS came out at a bad time because I believe it came out in May or June of 2017, and Splatoon 2 came out in July of 2017, so as soon as Splatoon 2 came out, then everyone kind of forgot about ARMS. And I know that there's a lot of people who still play ARMS a lot, and which is why they're having an ARMS Open, I guess that's what it's called, a championship for ARMS, but a lot of the people that I talk to still just don't really play the game at all. The next game that I have is Cave Story Plus Edition, and this comes with a lot of cool little stuff. It comes with a compact disc with all the digital audio on it, and it also comes with a manual type thing, and as you can see, it's in full color and everything, and it just it looks really nice. The paper is really nice, everything about it is really nice. I love the artwork and everything, so you can tell that they put a lot of work into creating this edition. Before I got this, I had never played any Cave Story games before, so I didn't really know what to expect, but as soon as I started playing through it, I ended up really enjoying it, especially the music. And I mean, sometimes I just wouldn't know what to do because puzzles, I'm not really good at them, but I would eventually get through it, and I really enjoyed this game. It's a nice game to play and just unwind. If you haven't played it yet, I recommend it. The next game that I have is Doom, and this is another game that I have never played before until getting it for the Switch. And I just really like that they're bringing so many third parties to the Switch so that I have more of an opportunity to play them. There's a lot of games that are coming to the Switch that I never would have played on any other console, but the fact that the Switch is portable just makes me want to be able to play the game portably. And I actually did play all of this portably. I played it at work. I played through the whole story mode, and I did it with my Pro Controller, and I set up my Switch on my desk, and it was really fun. But I just haven't played this a lot because there's just so many Switch games that I would like to play during my free time, and I don't really have that much free time, so I have to pick between all the games that I have, and I have to pick the ones that I want to play the most. So this one often doesn't make the cut, unfortunately, and I do want to play it more because it has a multiplayer feature that I have never tried out. I know some of my friends have this game, but I have just never played the multiplayer with it, so I do want to do that eventually. The next game that I have, of course, is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I know that a lot of people in the comments are going to be screaming at me over this, but I have not finished this game. Back when the Switch released, if you don't know about this, my Switch broke 5 days after I got it, and I got this day one, and within those 5 days I put 15 hours into this game, and when I got my Switch back, they had to erase all my data, so I was really bummed about that. It kind of turned me off to playing this for a little while, and eventually I did get back into it, but I've been kind of really taking my time with this game. Right now I only have one Divine Beast to go, and then I have to fight Ganon and everything, but it's been really a long time coming because I just, like I said, a lot of games have been coming out for the Switch, so I haven't had as much time to put into this game. And another thing is, when I tried fighting Thunderblight Ganon, I just wasn't strong enough, I guess, and so I feel I have to go back and do some more shrines, kind of learn the game more before I start doing actual story quests. So I do think I might stream this again when I feel like I am capable. But yeah, I've never really been a huge Zelda person. The only Zelda games that I've played were not at all like this. Like they were 4 swords and a link between worlds and stuff like that. Like it's just totally different from this, and I really like this game, but like at times to me it can be a little overwhelming because there's so much that you can see and do, and there's so much exploration involved that it's like I feel like I have to do everything, but like I can't. So that's, I guess, my excuse for not having finished it after over a year, but don't worry, I will finish it eventually. The next game on my list is kind of a game that I regret buying, and it is called Has Been Heroes. I'm sure a lot of you haven't even heard of this game, and honestly, I wish that I didn't buy it, and it's because I originally wanted to get all the games released for the Switch. Like, I'm a collector, so that's what my goal was, but that was before I realized how many games are being released for the Switch. Like right now I can't possibly keep up with them. I went on like a pre-order rampage, and this was one of the games that I got, and it's just like I don't even really know that much about it. I know it was like $20 to $40. It wasn't that expensive, but I could have saved my money on something else. So yes, I have not played this game yet. I think I actually featured this in a video about games that I haven't played yet, and that's just because I have a bad habit of buying games before I'm finished playing through the games that I have now. So like I'm gonna try to cut down on buying games and just focus on games that I am playing through right now. Next, of course, I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I just love this game. Like it was a must-buy for me, basically. I got it on day one, and I have Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, but like this was just worth it for me because a lot of my friends have the Switch and it's portable, and it's just like they added Inkling, so like why wouldn't I buy it? So I do still play this game a lot. Like I'm not the best racer, but like it's still fun to play with friends, so I'm glad that I bought this. I actually hope that they add some like DLC or something to that, like maybe some more maps or characters, because I'm kind of craving some more Mario Kart, and doing the same maps and stuff over and over, especially after playing Mario Kart 8, it's just like, it gets a little repetitive. Anyway, the next game that I have is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I got this soon after it was released, and I don't really know what I was expecting with this game. I know that it's like a puzzle game and it's just not like any typical Mario game, but actually I really liked this game. I played through the first world on stream, and it is a little bit challenging, but it's also rewarding, I think, and just having the Mario characters, it's awesome. I have not finished this game yet because there's just so many other games taking up my time, and I actually did go back and try to do some more on this game, but like some of the challenges are just really hard, made me feel really stupid, so that's why I haven't finished this game. I do plan to finish it though, eventually, so yeah. Next I have Skyrim for the Switch, and I actually have this game for like 5 million other consoles too, but like I figured getting for the Switch would be worth it because of the portability and everything. So I have played this a couple times. I don't know, like I just can't really get into it. I think it's fun, but it's just not my favorite game, I guess. Like I streamed it once and I played it a little bit after that, but it's just like, I don't know what it is. It's not my favorite. I do plan on getting back into it eventually, but it's just, maybe I need a more open mind. I don't know. Next we have Splatoon 2, my favorite game out of all these games. Well, one of my favorite games at least. But yeah, I picked this up day one because I loved the first Splatoon for the Wii U. It was the whole reason that I got the Wii U in the first place. It's just like the concept of it is just so cool to me, and it's never worn off, so I've just always loved playing this game. I still love it. I stream it all the time. I think I have like 300 and something hours on it. It's crazy. Like I love this game, and they're actually adding more to it, which is awesome, and I can't wait for the expansion to come out. So the next game that I have is another one of my favorites. It's Super Mario Odyssey, and after so long without playing a 3D Mario game, this was like a great reintroduction to the series because like I loved everything about this game. It was like, it's beautiful, it has awesome music, it has awesome gameplay. Like I don't really have anything negative to say about it, and the only bad thing about it was that I played it too fast and finished it too quickly, but there was a lot of endgame stuff that I can do, so I still have to go back and like collect all those moons and everything, but I really had a fun time with this, and if you haven't played it, then I definitely recommend it. Next I have Super Bomberman R, and I literally haven't played this game since like I got it a year ago. It was the only other game that was out other than Zelda for like a long time right when it first released, so that's why I got it in the first place, because it's multiplayer, and I figured that some of my other friends were getting it, so why not get this one as well? Unfortunately, it's just like not really my cup of tea. I played it with my friends a couple times, and I don't know, it's not my favorite. I don't think it was worth the amount that I paid for it, I guess, so I just haven't picked it up in a really long time. And now we come to the most shameful title in my Nintendo Switch collection, and that would be Troll and I. Now I got this for basically the same reason that I got Has Been Heroes. I wanted to collect all the games for the Switch, and so this was one of them. After seeing some gameplay of it, this was after like I ordered it, I kind of regretted my decision, and I just haven't even tried playing it because I know that I'm gonna hate it. I basically only have this for collection purposes now, so that's great. I love wasting my money. And last but not least, I have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I got this on release and I waited a little while to play it because I was trying to get through some of my other games, but I have actually started playing this game and I really like it. I've never played a Xenoblade game before, but I'm about 10 hours in, I think, and I really like the gameplay. I've been listening to the Japanese voices as well, and I think that they're way better than the English voices. I still have to finish the game. I've only started playing it like a week or two ago, so this is the game that I'm kind of focusing on right now. Hopefully I'll be able to stream it again soon. But yeah, that is it for my collection as of right now. I actually got a notification on my phone that Kirby Star Allies, I believe that's what it's called, is being shipped, so I'm gonna be adding that to my collection pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what your favorite game in the Nintendo Switch library is so far. See you in my next video. Peace.